searching for the body of a missing fisherman. Officials believe 35-year-old Jeremy Brewer drowned in Oologah Lake yesterday while fishing with his uncle and cousin. 2 News reporter Liz Bryant talks to that cousin only on 2.
Well, Russ, we've been out here since early this morning, and so have OHP troopers yet again. If we can pan down there, you can possibly see them in the water going back and forth using sonar technology. Still no luck. Also out here this morning and this afternoon, fire crews walking the bank to try and find any debris from the boat and also to see if they can locate Jeremy's body. In the meantime, I sit down with his cousin to give us some insight about what happened.
I didn't lose a cousin, I lost my brother.
Damon Brewer has these visible injuries, but he says his physical pain doesn't compare to his emotional pain.
I watched his arms come up. He was wiggling his hands at me. I turned and looked at my father, and when I turned back around, his arms were going down in the water.
Damon, his father, and his cousin Jeremy took out this boat yesterday to fish. Troopers are now calling this a boating accident and say a tide came over the boat, filling it with more and more water. They say Jeremy jumped out to swim to shore.
He hollered for a life vest while I was still on the boat trying to put mine on. And I threw it as hard as I could to him, and the wind caught it and blew it away from him.
Well, we can't change that now. The only thing I can do is get some closure. We need some closure on this. We need that boy out of that water.
Jeremy's father is now waiting for that phone call to bury his only son.
That grandbaby sitting right there. I see him in her. My daughter. I see him in her because he was the type of boy that would rub off on anybody.
This is Jeremy's daughter. She's 6 years old, hanging on to pictures of her dad.
We're just lucky we're not mourning 3 instead of just 1, because it could have been worse.
And now you can possibly see OHP troopers going by me again. Also, they say that because the water is so cold, it takes longer to find Jeremy's body. They're also fighting the very rocky waves. We'll have more with his cousin and his father coming up tonight at 6. For now, I'm live in Oologah. Liz Bryant, 2 News works for you.
Such a sad time for that family.